Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Structured Pre-Market Analysis. Let's deep dive straight into pre-market insights. Today, we have a lot to cover. S&P 500 will be doing analysis on 4 hours, so mainly valid for this week only. What we are looking at on S&P 500. If you look at every time the price is going up, there is a spread candle right here. The one spread candle, then few green candle, volume fill up upside, big sell off. Another one right here. You look at this particular candle right here. If I pinpoint, you will be able to see. So one, this one, this one, and another one, this one. Okay, look at how the market is behaving. It's repeated behavior. So spread candle, volume fill up upside, big sell off. Price continue, recovery from here. Spread candle, volume fill up upside, market sell off. Again, we have a market recovery. Spread candle, volume is going to fill up. There is a bull trap ahead in the market. So make sure you know that. Right in the market, take over this particular candle top, which is 652.21. There will be a bull trap right in this area. Okay, market will definitely go up. It's bullish right in this area, bull trap, and the market sell off. Okay, so make sure you know that the market is very close to sell off. Market will continue going for next 2-3 days, or most likely Friday. You will see a big pump in this area. Okay, so bullish, but danger ahead. So that's the situation of the market. Moving forward to AI, the stock which has been selling since the price was trading at $43. I have clearly mentioned it's a $15 stock. Stock has no value more than 15. Okay, so what we are looking at now, we are in a buy zone at 15 area, but this is the area that we'll be targeting. And right here, again, we'll see the sell of around 23 area. So short put is a better strategy on this one. I do not buy the shares, short the put, and a long day like June 2026. Okay, short put, and once the short put turn into profit, you exit. That's it. Simple trading. QBTS, what we are looking at. Very similar pattern we saw on Circle. And when I go to Circle, I will highlight. If you are looking for the bottom, this is not the bottom. The bottom is found here, which is at anywhere from 1255 to 11 area. This is where the bottom is. If you want to go all in on QBTS, wait for 1255. If you want to trade with the covered call right in this area, you can take a trade. We have a decent retracement. We can target the previous high, which is this one, which is $19 or 15 to 19. But I would say 50% position is okay to add here. Do not add more than 50%. There's a more downside left. I will be taking a position since my exit, which was at 18.10. Microphone is not coming out. How come? Hold on. What happened? Can you hear me now? Can someone confirm in a message? How come it's not working? Can you hear me now? Oh, in and out? Okay, I don't know what's going on. From my side, I'm connected. All right, let's continue. If there's a problem, then I don't think so. There's anything we can do about it because it shows it's connected. All right. So here, what we are looking at on the QBTS, the entry to 1255. I'll type some of those as much as possible. 12.55. 1255 is the entry. Right here, 40%, 50% position, and all exit around third lower high point at 1810. That was the area that we took the exit last time. 1810 is our exit. Okay. Moving forward to BMNR, goes to short the put. We are looking for the quite a bit of upside from here. Okay, what we are looking at. We already have the trade, and this is the first price target we are looking at. We'll be out of the trade around 55.62. This is the first lower high we are targeting, right in this area. Okay, price has a decent reset. This whole thing will work as a wave 2. Price will bounce from here, but we enter early and we exit early. So this will be our exit. It's right in this area 55. Right now trading at 40 to 42, $13 per share, which is approximately 30%, and we are out. Okay, so that's a decent trade from here all the way to the first price target. Moving forward to gold. One of the good position to buy right now, buy and hold kind of stock, exactly like QuantumScape. You buy bull right in this area. We are at the bottom, and stock will bounce to 1564. First, max it can go up to 30 area, but 15, 18, 22, and then 30. Okay, so buy and hold stock, buy all across. Doesn't matter your trading account, doesn't matter your IRAs, 401k, TFSA. This is the stock you want to buy and hold. Okay, buy and hold for at least for 4 to 6 weeks, and you will see the bounce. Okay, moving forward, the CLSK, we are trading this with the lead call. Only trade with the lead call. Do not get your capital stuck in this one. Okay, we are ready to bounce. Maybe 1 or 2 days you will see a decent bounce on this one. The first bounce will be 998, and this is the price target right here. 1140 will be out. We'll be closing all the trade at 1145 area. So $2 on a $9 stock is approximately 20%. So that's a good, decent trade right here. 20%, and we are out. That will be the quick in and out. We don't want to hold for months. Okay, so 9 right here. 11 precisely 1145 will be out of the trade. Moving forward to Chipotle Mexican. Again, the stock where you want to short the put, you want to buy the long call, you want to buy the share, you want to hold it. This is the stock. Chipotle, Bull, Quantum Scape. These are the stock you want to buy and hold in this area. Okay, so Chipotle Mexican buy and hold. We are looking at this particular area, which is 50 to 51 area, and we'll be out of all the trade. Moving forward to coin. Okay, what we can do right in this area. If you buy the share, you make sure you sell the covered call. Do not buy the share and hold on this one. Okay, if you're buying a share, sell at the money covered call for bi-weekly. Okay, or you short the put for long dated and collect the premium and do not invest. Stock is bullish. We will bounce right in this area. Okay, you'll see the bounce towards first price target right here, which is 345, but we are going way higher than 400. So there's nothing to worry about. We are almost in consolidation area of this pullback right here. If you look at the multiple equal low, point number 1, point number 2, point number 3. So this is where the buy going on. And if you see this order block highlighted on my chart, the green one, this is where the institution is buying. So you are good in this area to buy. Okay, this you can buy the share, but make sure you sell the covered call. Moving forward to Circle, this is very similar chart you will see on QBTS. Okay, so this is where the price bounce, and this is where the bottom is. Since the price was trading at 145 and even 243, we knew it. This is where the price will come. Finally, we are in the buy zone. This is where you start buying your position in Circle. Okay, 110 I was looking to buy right here when this rejection happened at 190. So from here there was no pivot in between of this run. So okay, the first pivot was 110. You were waiting for 110. This is the area that you want to buy. You want to short the put as well, and then you start building your position right now. Okay, we already mitigated this price right here in this area, 107. So 110 to 105 was our range, and we have perfectly hit. So now we are looking for the upside. Good run. Core view, we are holding our trade, and we are holding with the cover call as well as we have the 150 long call. We are 100% safe trade. Okay. So what we are looking at, the price is almost at the bottom. We'll see the bounce towards first price target right here, 140, and then maximum we are looking at right in this area, which is 182. We'll be out at 140 area. Right in this area, we'll exit all the trade once. At the highest point of closing of the opening of this red candle, opening. So the opening of this red candle, this particular candle after this red candle, that is our price target, 141.37. Will be out of all the trade with the profits. Moving forward to HIMS. Since we call the bottom at 40.80 and the stock has been bouncing, we are still bullish, but there will be a retracement and the retest of 50 EMA around 45, 46 area. There will be a retest before we start the wave 3. This is wave 1 going on right now. So don't forget, right in 49 area, we'll see a little bit of pullback into wave 2. That will be a pullback, not a sell-off. Okay, just a pullback into wave 2 and then bounce. What should happen at the 50 EMA right in this area, Fibonacci level right here? We should see some sort of hammer candle or bullish engulfing right in this area, right here, around 45, 98, 46 area. Okay, as soon as we have the bullish engulfing, then wave 3 we will trade. Okay, we'll continue holding our short put, which is 45. We closed some of them in the profit, and then we started another trade. We'll continue holding those. What we are looking at, we will continue holding all our trade at less 4 right in this area, minimum to minimum 50 to 53 area. We will hold all our position, and then we decide once the wave 3 whether wave 3 will fail. That's the area that you should be focused on. Wave 2 is not the problem for us because we know that the share will retrace. Wave 3 being successful or fail, that's what you need to be monitoring right in this area, 53 area. Okay, moving forward to Lucid. All right, so what's going on the Lucid? We are bullish at this point. Generally after the stock split, this go through the pullback, and this was the pullback pullback. It was imminent. Okay. Generally, we count 30%. So you look at the stock from 32 back into 18. Okay, which is almost about 40%, 45%. And so the pullback has done. Now we are bullish on the stock. But this is not your millionaire making stock. So be careful with Lucid. Either you trade Lucid with the covered call, or you don't trade at all. It's very simple. Okay, if you have to trade Lucid, buy the share right here, sell bi-weekly ATM covered call, and you keep going the rest of your life. Okay, so you can buy the share here. Make sure you sell 15 days expiry of ATM covered call. 15 days from now, which will be around the third Friday of September. You sell the at the money covered call, you collect the premium, you hold, and let the share get call away, and you keep repeating this one. Okay, right here we are bullish. The first price target will be 22, 21.90 right here in this area. Okay, 22. The price target 23.50. So the first price target 23.50. Okay, right here you will see the price taking a retracement between this area, right in this area. Okay. So from 22.50 to 23.50, that's the area of retracement. The price will from here will come to 23 and then retrace. Okay. Maximum it has an upside to go to 38. Yeah. Okay. As soon as you see 30, run and don't look back. Why I say run and don't look back? This is the situation when we talk. There are certain time when we are looking at a stock and I clearly say run and don't look back. Let me show you this. You see that on 4th of September, user Sunny1599 asked, any trade on the ASTS? And I said run and don't look back. Why did I say run and don't look back? Here is the result. Means the stock is at key level, okay, to sell off, which is always the lower high point. Okay, when the stock is at lower high, you don't want to trade this. Look, today dropped 12.47%. Okay, when the stock has a recovery and reaches to a key point for the retracement or a sell-off, which is always known as the lower high or the wave B, okay, or the next price has reached to the trend line once again, you never trade that. Look here, what happened. ASTS, okay, let it load and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, but you understood what I'm trying to say. Any trade on ASTS run, don't look back. And right here, this is the result of that one. So whenever the price reaches to a key area of rejection, okay, right here, you see 14% drop today. And that's why I told you 4th of September that do not buy. Okay. So you need to run when the price reaches to the key level. If you are not exiting your trade, you are in inevitable trouble ahead. So same thing here. If you buy the Lucid and you don't exit at 24, you are in trouble. Okay. So 24 is your area, 23.50, you can say 23.50, and you must exit your trade. Okay. Moving forward to MSTR, what happened? Friday, before the market closed, there was a lot of hype about the MSTR inclusion in the S&P 500. We knew it that's not going to happen. Most likely, we were sure that it would not happen, and that's why we sold the covered call. But right away, we are in the profit as the market open. We'll close all our covered call for profit. Okay, which is a decent $10 drop in the stock, giving us with the 20 delta about $200 per contract. That's fine. So 10 contract, $2,000. Right at the market open, we'll close the profits and we'll exit the covered call and then let the stock recover. Okay. So what we are looking at, 415 area. Overall, we are bullish. So small, short-term retracement will not bother us. Okay. Long-term, let's say 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Okay. Down the line, not tomorrow. Okay. So what we are looking at, 415 area. And let me tell you, there's no power which can stop it to go from 415. 415 is a must-have area, and after that, it can retrace. But from here, a little bit of retracement for a short-term turbulence right at the bottom, and then go to 415. 415, then we'll see which kind of pattern comes at 415, and then we'll decide whether we want to continue the trade or not. But from here, the price will go to 415. Okay. Moving forward to NVDA, we were looking at the price of 167. We are looking at also the wave B, a little bit of retracement at the. You see this 50 EMA, the black dark line coming down. The price will retrace back to 50 EMA and sell off again. So maximum upside 174 and sell. I'm not taking any trade unless the price comes to 155 right from this pivot, right in this area. Okay. So what why it will come to 155? You see the rounding top on the market. If you see, this is the area. The market isn't sell-off. If you right like this one, okay, you see the rounding top. This is what will happen. Just being bullish on a stock is not enough. You think, oh, NVDA is a good company. Yes, it's a good company. It went from 160 to 90 when we bought it. Okay, same thing will happen. From 180, it will go back to 155, and that's where 155.32. Till then, I'm not taking any trade, and I will show you how it will come to 155. What will happen? We are in a wave A. Then we have a retracement into wave B, 174.27.5 Fibonacci retracement, maximum up to 175.84, and then you see the wave C. What will happen? This is what you will see. So you see this right now. We are in market MMC concept. So you see this sell-off right in this area. This is something you will see from here. Okay, and the market will bottom at 155.32, right at this pivot. So unless I reach to 155, I'm not opening any trade on NVIDIA. Even if you're opening, the only way to trade here is solid in the money covered call, deep in the money, 10%. Okay, buy the share at 167, sell the covered call for 155, 150. Collect the higher premium so that you are 100% protected. Okay. Moving forward to Rivian. Rivian, we are in wave 4. Right here, we took the exit on the Rivian 1501. We took the exit right at this point in the way we knew it. This candle, this was the stopping volume on the upside. Okay, so the selling pressure came. Next candle, buyer pushed again. Liquidity swap right in this area. We took the exit at 1501, and then we knew with 1338 was our price target. The price came to precisely to our price target 1338 and shoot up. Right now, what we are looking at 1545. This is the area that we are looking at. So you will see the price going from 1605 to 15 or 15.45 to 1605. This is the area where the next sell-off will happen, right in this area. As soon as we see these kind of candle, liquidity swap, too big on the top, will be out, and the price will retrace. Okay, where it will retrace, it will not go below 14 area. Okay, from 16 area, it will go back to 14 area and then retrace into wave B for the next sell-off. Okay, so right here, this is the area that we'll be monitoring and will be out with our trade. Moving forward to Lululemon, we have the elephant candle. This is probably the bottom. What you will see, which kind of behavior you will see, the price very similar you saw on UNH. So what you will see the price going upward and then next time down before it starts recovering, something like that. Okay, so this is the bottom first time. What will happen? You will see another price recovery from here. Okay, you will enter the price recovery and then you will see another sell-off. This is not the end of the trend. Don't think that you missed something. Mark this candle. Okay, right in this area, which is the bottom candle, and mark the closing of this candle right in this area. Okay, all our buying should be below 168. Do not buy anything above 168. So 168 all the way to 163. This is the $5 range that you want to position yourself right in this area. Okay, and then exit right in this area, anywhere from here all the way to 195 and 200. Okay, but make sure your entry is under 168. You don't even buy at 169. You buy at 162, 163, 164, 165. Anything 168 and below will never make you lose a trade in this one, as long as your entry is 168 and below. Okay, the wick of this stopping volume, selling climate candle that we are looking at, this one. Okay, this wick you want to buy. You don't want to buy anything above this. Okay, moving forward to SMCI, we are about to see the recovery. We see the price above the 9 EMA now. So we have a decent recovery. What will happen? We target the previous high, which is around 46 area. So we are a buyer in this area at 46. Will be out. So we'll be trading as whatever the way you want to trade. You trade this stock. You can short the call, you can buy the long call, you can buy the share, you can buy the share, sell the covered call. You decide how you want to trade the share, but buy in this area. Right in this area, 40.7 area, you can buy. Okay, 39 was the bottom. We were looking at 39. Even there was a possibility of bottom being 37. There was another pivot to 37. Worst case, again, it can go to 37, but it will not go below 37. Okay, so it's a buy and hold. Do whatever you want to do. It's a good stock in this area. This liquidity has been taken down right in this area. This one, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. All these points, the stop loss of retail investor was sitting below these points, okay, right in this area, and all have been taken successfully. And suddenly the institution has stepped in. You see that $1.189 million, 1.18 million shares were purchased by the institution right at 40 area, and that's why we say this is the area that you want to buy. Right, you want to place where the institution is buying. Okay, buy as much as possible. But we are looking at, we are interested in this spread candle particularly. We saw this spread candle right here. Look at this spread candle and this spread candle. What is happening? The price came down, took the liquidity, bounced right in this area. Again, we had a similar category. Spread candle, price came back to this, take down this wick, again bounce back. Okay, this could happen multiple times. There's no guarantee it will happen one time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Any time can happen. But what will happen? Every time, all this will keep happening in the same area of this wick. Okay, every time you see the wick, price came back, wick, price came back and bounced. That shows the institution buy right at 39 and 40 area. So you also place yourself along with the institution and then let it ride all the way to 46 area. Okay, from 40 to 46, that's $6 right here. Okay, and after that we are out. All right, so moving forward to Tesla, very strong resistance 355.89. This is the fourth sell-off going on right here, but this time we will break out. Okay, this sell-off, this pullback will break out. There's a little bit of more upside. We'll be monitoring maximum area of 385. After that, you'll see a major dump in this one. Okay, Tesla is bullish right here, but it's not a like breakout to 500 or 600. A lot of people are excited when the price started going up. They don't see the price coming back. What do you see? Demand, supply, demand, supply, demand. What will be happening next? It's the supply is coming. Why the supply will come? Because when the institution want to sell something, before that they put their own money to pump the stock. You need to understand the institution game. Right here, what is the institution doing? Why the institution bought it right in this area? They bought it. They started the trend upward so that the retail get excited and they get in the train. Once they push the price, and you have no idea the institution will buy it right in this area as well to push it higher. So they will pump the stock purposely so that euphoria comes, people will buy, and then suddenly they start offloading. So they will buy, let's say, 100 million position right in this area, pump the stock, one big candle, and then what will happen? They will dump 10 billion on the retail investor right in this area. Okay, so be very careful. Okay, so, right now we are not holding a big position on Tesla. We are day trading as much as possible, bullish day trade. Okay, on a smaller time frame, on a 15-minute, 30-minute time frame. Every pullback we are buying and every jump we are exiting. We are trading within the candle, daily or 4-hour candle. Okay, within this candle, like inside of this candle. Every dip, if you go to the smaller time frame, these are the dip of this one. Okay, this is the dip of the 4-hour candle. These dips, like from here, which is 344 down to 1331. These are what we are trading on a smaller time frame. A little bit bullish on this one, but definitely we are heading in a bull trap moving forward. So be careful what you are entering into. Okay, Wix will not stay here. I have clearly mentioned we saw this bounce on Friday. Again, the retracement is happening. Again, 1610. We'll see a big bounce on the Wix at 18.64 area. Okay, a little bit more retracement today, and we'll buy the long call on the Wix. We'll repeat our existing trade, which booked the profit last week, and we'll hold it for. Make sure you're buying the Wix call at least for 90 days expiry, which is probably last time we had for October end, and we'll now look for November end most likely. Okay, we'll see the unusual option chain, what the floor trade or the sweep alert comes, and we'll repeat the same trade right in this area. But Wix will shoot up back into this area, which is 1868, and the market will sell off. And that's the perfect setup. When I did the S&P 500, I told you what is going to happen. This is what's going to happen. The price will take down this wick, and there will be a bull trap ahead. So this bull trap and then the stock tank will be the perfect with the Wix bounce. So Wix retrace right in this area and SPY going up, and then the Wix will bounce and SPY will tank. Okay. Moving forward to very interesting. I forgot to include QuantumScape. QuantumScape, we have this position decent. Everybody is in profit today. We'll be holding out all our trade. Okay. 10-11, we bought it at 8. 10 precisely $2 per share in profit. We also bought it at 780. We bought it at 775. We also bought it at 810. So there are multiple trades we took right in this here. We knew this is going to happen. Okay, we already have the buying climax at this side, a high volume. So what will happen? The next candle will be very interesting in this one, whether we continue in our trade or not. So we have the buying climax, we have the wick on the top. If the next candle fail to break this wick, let me draw the candle for you. We are at a very critical point. If this is how the next candle comes, let's say this, okay, and fail to break this high and closes below this wick, okay, right, let's say it closes right here, okay, this is your candle, the next candle, and it closes right in this area, okay, this is your candle, closes below this candle, we will book the profit anywhere as close as possible to 1034. If the next candle will break this candle above, we will continue the trade. Means then this buying climax will fail and the trend will continue like this one, like this candle, stop in volume, break out, possible that another candle break out. QuantumScape is your retirement stock. Every dip you buy, and whenever you get a chance with a solid profit, you can exit. But this time we are very close to the battery because they have the first battery installed in the car of Volkswagen, and now the game is changing. This stock will eventually go to $103. I've been saying for a long time, it's a $103 stock. Okay, same way the Rivian is $24. When Shopify was trading at $647, I told you it's a $24 stock. Okay, now this stock will go to 103, but not now. It's not happening today or tomorrow. Let the company. It's a very early revenue stage of the company. There is no physical product. So today is the first day that we have the hope that okay, now we have the battery in the car installed, and the company will go into mass production and revenue start coming in. It's a very good stock, but it's your retirement stock. Okay, it's not your trading stock. Okay, so keep holding your trade right in this area. Wait for the next candle, and we'll see. We'll go into more detail with the Discord in the daytime, and we'll see whether we are exiting or we are holding. We are in solid profit. We can hold this one as if now. We can do this trailing loss, like keep the stop loss line up and like lock the profits. Okay, moving profit to Bitcoin. Right in this area, the Bitcoin was trading at 109. We called the bottom at precisely at $109,000. We were looking at 117. I clearly mentioned nothing can stop it to go to 117 area, and that's the fact. Right in this area, okay, we were looking for the VSA of this one. This spread candle, the volume will fill again 117,400. That's the area the Bitcoin is heading, and nothing will stop it. I clearly mentioned multiple times 117 is the area, and then we'll decide. We'll close some trade right in this area. Moving forward to Solana. Solana will have a equal high, and Solana will tank. Solana is trading against the Bitcoin now. It's a contradiction trade right in this area. Solana has to go through the correction, and Bitcoin has to go to 117. They cannot continue going upwards. Okay, Solana, we are looking to buy anything around 180. We don't have a position right now. 118, we are a buyer. Till then, we are sitting outside. Algorand, decent bounce, and we are happy with that. So this is what we're looking at. When the stock was trading right in this area at 0.2824, we knew at the bottom is 0.2232. We precisely knew the bottom. It was alerted in the Discord. And look at the bottom. It called at the bottom 2218. We were as close as 0.0014. Okay, now we have a team up bullish, decent bounce. It will continue bouncing. We are bullish. First price started 2804, equal high of this point. At this point, we will decide if there is a spread candle like this one, the big wick comes back into 2804. We'll close all our trade with the profits. We have an ongoing trade in our spot account, in our future account. All trade will exit at 0.2824. If there is no big wick right in this area, we'll ride all the way back to 0.55, and that's where we'll hold our position. At our Cardona, we are again in profit. We are holding. We will decide at 0.88. Okay, we will hold Cardona possibly 1.41. Market is about to open. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you have any question or comments, you can post in the comment box, and I'll see the Discord number in the Discord. Thanks.